Imagine this. The most powerful prophet in the Bible. The man who split the sea. The one who spoke face to face with God. Was secretly accused by his own family. Not for failure. Not for sin. But for the woman he married. And what happens next? Ends with a shocking punishment. And a truth most people completely miss. Did Moses really marry a second wife? Or is there something deeper hidden in the text? Stay with me. Because this mystery will challenge what you think you know about the Bible. Everything begins with one verse. In the book of Numbers, chapter 12, verse 1. Miriam and Aaron spoke against Moses because of the Cushite woman whom he had married. That's it. No name. No backstory. No explanation. Just one line. And suddenly, questions explode. Who is this Cushite woman? Is she the same as Moses' wife? Or, did Moses marry someone else? Because here's the problem. We already know Moses had a wife. Her name was Zipporah. So, who is this Cushite woman? Let's go back. Long before this moment, Moses fled Egypt and found refuge in Midian. There, he met Zipporah, the daughter of Jethro. She became his wife. She bore his children. She walked with him through exile. And later, something strange happens. In Exodus 18, we're told that Moses had sent her away. And her father brought her back to him. Why did he send her away? The Bible doesn't say clearly. But what matters is this. Zipporah is very real. Very present. And clearly, his wife. So again we ask. Why does Numbers suddenly introduce a Cushite woman? Now here's where things get intense. The word Cushite typically refers to someone from Cush, an ancient region often associated with Africa, possibly Ethiopia. So this raises a serious possibility. Was Moses married to a second woman? Some people say yes. Because Midian is not equal to Cush. Different regions. Different identities. And the verse sounds specific. The Cushite woman whom he had married. Not a woman. Not his wife. But something that sounds distinct. And if that's true, then why does the Bible stay completely silent about her? No name. No story. No introduction. That's unusual. Because Scripture usually tells us when something this important happens. So something doesn't fully add up. Now consider this. What if the Cushite woman is actually Zipporah, but described differently? Some scholars believe Cushite wasn't about geography. It was about appearance or identity. Possibly referring to darker skin, foreign origin, or even a derogatory label. Think about it. Miriam and Aaron are criticizing Moses. This isn't a compliment. This is a complaint. So calling her a Cushite woman could have been a way of saying, she's not like us. She doesn't belong. And suddenly, this isn't just about marriage anymore. This feels personal, cultural, emotional, even prejudiced. But now, everything changes. Because the Bible reveals something most people miss. In Numbers 12 verse 2. Has the Lord indeed spoken only through Moses? Has he not spoken through us also? Wait. This isn't about the woman. Not really. This is about authority. Miriam and Aaron weren't just questioning Moses' marriage. They were questioning his position, his calling, his relationship with God. The Cushite woman was just the surface issue. The real problem: jealousy, pride, comparison, and then God himself shows up. He calls all three of them forward. And what he says is powerful. He makes something clear. Other prophets may receive dreams, visions, messages. But Moses? Moses speaks with God face to face. This is not ordinary. This is divine favor. And then comes the consequence. Miriam, the one who led the criticism, is suddenly struck with a skin disease. Instantly. Publicly. Severely. And Aaron, the priest, is left in shock. Why Miriam? Why not both? Because the text suggests she was the instigator. Her voice led the attack. And ironically, if her complaint involved the Cushite woman, possibly about appearance or difference, her punishment directly affected her own skin. A powerful reversal. A divine message. God was not just defending Moses. He was correcting the heart behind the criticism. So what's the real answer? Did Moses have one wife, or two? Here's the truth. The Bible does not clearly confirm a second wife. It leaves the identity of the Cushite woman open. But it makes one thing absolutely clear. That was never the main point. The real story is about challenging God's authority, speaking against what God has chosen, and letting jealousy disguise itself as righteousness. And in the end, God didn't defend Moses' marriage. He defended Moses himself. So next time you read that verse, don't just ask, who was the Cushite woman? Ask something deeper. Why did they really speak against Moses? Because sometimes, the loudest criticism hides the deepest insecurity. If this opened your eyes to something new, make sure to subscribe. Because there are more hidden truths in the Bible that most people completely miss.